Joining us right now is Chris Caso. He's the Wolfe Research senior analyst. What do you really think is going on here? We went from having tariffs on this stuff to not having tariffs on this stuff to maybe having tariffs on this stuff to I don't even know what anymore.
Right. And, you know, the trouble, and I'm sure the administration understands this, is that, the tariffs coming in would just destroy a lot of demand. There's no way that we're going to produce, assemble iPhones in the United States. So, there's no difference in behavior that would come as a result of that. So we've been very concerned with semis is the demand destruction that would come if you tariff something coming in the U.S., the price goes up, your iPhone cost goes up by $250, you're not going to buy one.
Right.
And so I think that's probably a little bit of the horse trading here. The tariffs on the semiconductors themselves coming into the U.S. are actually a little less problematic because we don't actually consume many semiconductors here. Your iPhone, you send the chip, if it goes from TSMC in Taiwan to China for assembly, then it comes back here. So it's really the tariffs on the finished goods that are the bigger problem for us. But then there's another wrinkle as well, which is what China is doing for U.S. semiconductors. And because China is a bigger market, that's actually a bigger issue for a lot of companies, Texas Instruments on semiconductor, even Intel next year, obviously.
Do you think that the public markets are betting properly on what's about to happen here or not? I mean, meaning going into Friday,
right,
thought there's tariffs on everything.
Right.
Then we heard Friday night, they're not tariffs on all this stuff. Then on Sunday morning, it sounded like actually there were tariffs on all this stuff.
Temporary and something else, yeah.
And then we thought that there weren't tariffs on all this stuff, or at least temporarily. So how do you sort of gauge where you think this ends? Yeah,
and I think in terms of what stocks are reflecting right now, they're certainly not reflecting the worst case. Again, if you really are going to get tariffs on electronic coming into the U.S., it would be much worse than this. On the other side, it's certainly not reflecting a case where tariffs. So it's probably somewhere in the middle. And speaking with investors the last week, everybody's head is spinning right now because nobody knows what to do. The other side is, if you think about it from a company standpoint, they don't know what to do either. So in terms of changing behavior, you're not going to change behavior on where I decide to make chips, which is a decision that takes 2 years to make. You need absolute certainty of what the policy is going to be in order to change that behavior.
So where does this all go, and who's being properly priced? And is there anybody out there you think is being underpriced right now?
Underpriced, meaning that there's
meaning like the stock is a screaming buy to you.
Yeah, and in our view, the AI space and NVIDIA in particular is at least the best place to hide right now. And I think, in the long term, certainly I think it's very attractively priced. It's around 20 times earnings or so.
Okay, given what you know about this industry,
right,
walk us just real quick through what NVIDIA just announced. Meaning, is that real? How big an impact is that? What should we really be taking away?
Right. And so what NVIDIA announced is two things. One is that they'd be able to start making some of the chips at TSMC Arizona. I think that is real, and it's one of the things we've called out is, TSMC Arizona can't produce everything. I don't know if it's by luck or by design, but NVIDIA's latest Blackwell chips in the subsequent generation can be done in Arizona. So it makes absolute sense for them to do that. The other thing that they talked about is building the AI servers in the U.S., at least partially. And that makes some sense, too, because the AI server, it's a high dollar value, it's a very high margins. The additional cost of producing that in the U.S. is not going to kill them. They also have an option to do some of this in Mexico as well, where you can bring that over the border in USMCA.